Well, as for me, I would say nobody really trained me. I decided to train myself. It's not like I was not supposed to be trained by someone, but because my mother and my although I lost my father when I was a little girl, so my mother could not take all the burden to herself. So I started from small to train myself.
In general, you're on the motion that Africa should be one continent. We should unite together as one, right? Okay.
I want to say I am very grateful. I always give glory to God because when I started, like I didn't even expect I will own a place like this. I didn't expect. But it all happened like drama because I come to Gobe State to look for work. Normally, I want to be sincere. I almost like want to lose my handwork again.
Hello, my people. How are you doing? Now your boy Marvel of the East. So, in the spirit of showing you the unseen side, I'm here with a young lady who is into skill, hair plating, right? So she wants to introduce herself, tell us a little bit about herself and her personal story, personal journey onto before she got to this place. So let's meet her. Hello.
Hello,
Good day. How are you doing? What's your name?
my name is Sister Joy
Okay, Sister Joy. Where are you from?
from Akwa Ibom.
Which local government in Akwa Ibom, please?
It's Senedum.
Senior them.
Senedum local government. I'm from Anna.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what brought you to River State, Port Harcourt?
Because I'm a hustle.
When you say hustle, I like that energy.
I hustle. I hustle every day come.
So what did they do now?
What I'm doing now is I'm onto hairdressing, which is stylist,
Okay.
and I plait hair, I fix and I retouch. That's what I do. And I ask other business that I'm adding to. As you can see, I try to sell some kind of women thing also, which is slippers, and which I have the opportunity, I want to do more.
Okay, that means if you get the opportunity, you would like to expand more. But then for now, apart from the hairdressing job, you also sell wares like female slippers. Okay. Then before you go to this point where you are now, because for some people this is a huge achievement. You might not know it, but I'm telling you for a fact that so many people pass here and when they see you, they wish like they want to be like you. So before you got to this point, tell us a little bit about your personal, your upbringing and all that.
As well as for me, I would say nobody really trained me. I decided to train myself. It's not like I was not supposed to be trained by someone, but because my mother and my although I lost my father when I was a little girl, so my mother could not take all the burden to herself. So I started from small to train myself, and though I follow my elder sister to Port here, and they could not also be able to train me to the level I supposed to be. So he has been one struggling, one work to other, and I was even doing housework, going to do housework for people. So I just sit down one day and I decide. I was just trying working all those work. Like it's not really helping me. It's not going to will I continue like that? So one day I just get up and I said, I have to go and learn work. I think I just need a trade, something that can help me tomorrow so that even if this other work I lost it, I cannot lose my handwork. Even if I don't even have a place to stay, I can start somewhere and learn. Let me just go and learn work. So that was how I got to go and learn this work, how to make it. I didn't really know how to make it before. I didn't even know how to weave. But I have to go and start somewhere. From there, sometime I will prove stubborn and will fight. And at the end of the day, I tell myself I need to conquer. Because wherever you're going to, in a way of success, you must meet so many temptations out there. So if you really want to succeed, you just have to submit. Even if you are even bigger than the person teaching you, you have to submit. Because what you're going to achieve from the work you're learning, you know what you want.
Yes.
You're going somewhere, and what you're going for will help you. So that's it. That was how I got to go and learn work.
That's so nice. Seeing your situation and then deciding to make a change is something worth celebrating. You understand? So, but then looking back in those days when you were learning, what are some of the challenges you faced as someone who was pushing herself?
So I was facing also insults, and but because I want to achieve my goal, I could not just let go. I just keep on pushing and continue. Even when the one I senior will like command me go and but I still have to push. I have to just like nothing is there. I came here to learn. So I think even my mother will be telling me that that is how the person that know more than you used to behave. So you just have to don't mind her. So I was facing a lot of like challenges to the extent, to be sincere, well, I leave the first place I want to go and learn. The first place I went to learn work, I didn't finish it there.
Okay.
I didn't finish my work there. I paid 1 year there, but I didn't finish it because there was a lot of challenges. Like even my madam said was also giving me a kind of attitude, and I just feel that I won't be able to learn there well. So
Okay.
I leave the first place, and
No, it's good that you made the both states
yes,
move.
yes. I leave the first place and I go to another place. The second place, I didn't give up. I
Yeah.
say this work I must learn because I check my family. There is no member of all my sisters, in fact,
All
almost
your
all my
siblings.
sisters from my mother's children.
Okay.
Like none of them has any handwork.
Okay.
I'm not boasting, but none of them. I have to be sincere. None of them have
No,
any
it's good now. It's good. This is
handwork.
you sharing your personal story.
Yeah,
So
also
there's
none
nothing
of them
there.
have any handwork, but they are doing business. They are
Okay.
working.
Yeah.
But to me, I just feel having your own personal business, personal idea, like something you can create on your own, something you can do, like though I just
Mm.
have to push myself. I have to say I need to succeed. This work I must succeed. I keep on telling myself I must succeed. So I went to another place and I paid for another 6 months. I learned. That
Okay.
was there. When I go there, me and the madam, people were saying that this woman, you will not be able to stay with her. You don't mind what people say. Oh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
said I will stay with her. And she likes me. The both of us flow away. I finished my 6 months and I still stay with her. So she likes me and I like the way she was behaving. She helps me to learn.
Okay.
Most people can encourage you from learning,
Yes,
but she
now.
helped me to learn.
Yes.
Sometimes she leave the work for me. The reason why I left the other place is that she don't used to leave work for the workers to, learn.
So that you have
Yeah,
something
so
to
that you
practice
have
your hand.
idea
Yes.
practice.
Yes.
It's not only the dumb baby you play. Sometimes allow her to touch customers'
Customers'
head.
head. It's from there
So
you get
this other
experience.
person, the second place, she helped me to be touching customers' head.
So if you watch what is happening now, a lot of young people out they really don't want to engage themselves in skills like handwork. Do you have any word of encouragement to tell the young people? And one, some people don't want to learn. Two, some want to learn. So just do you have any word to give those that want to learn and those that are finding it difficult to even think about learning a skill or a trade?
Well, my encouragement is that it is very good to learn a trade. And even if I see someone close to me that I know that she's not doing anything, or maybe she's just doing all this petty job, that maybe they pay you today, you use the money, it's finished. Sometimes you go and start all over again when you finish the money. But if you have something doing, you learn a trade, you hold it, you know what you're doing, you believe that tomorrow you can eat through it. Even one person hair that you weave, you can use it to if for a day like this, you will not stay without doing anything. Even if you stay today, you didn't do anything, you will do the next day. I want to encourage the people out there that it's very, very good to learn a trade. Very, very good. Both men or female, it's very good because that is where they are eating from. If you go to school does not mean you won't have handwork. Understand? If you go to school, because I see a lot of people who have even finished school with their paper, they are still looking for a job. But the ones that has, it's not like
The
the
one
ones
that have
the
skill,
one
ones,
that has skill, the one that have experience and like that learn something
yes,
cannot even depend on the school certificates because
exactly.
why he has his own handwork.
Yes.
He can boast with it. So it's very good to learn a trade. Whether you go to school, you not go to school, it's very, very necessary to have something doing as a trade. Like you have handwork, something you learn, experience. Very important.
Okay. So, as an African entrepreneur who is doing business in Nigeria, how would you see it if your services are needed in countries like, let's say, Tanzania, Ghana, Cameroon? How would you feel if when people need your services, you don't have to pass through the process of going to look for a visa to want to go to countries out of your own, out of this our West Africa? How do you see it as an African to be able to trade within Africa, the whole continent?
If possible, people from Africa,
Mm-hmm.
you can also travel to Cameroon to do
Yes.
your work.
Yes.
Is that the question? Am I getting it?
Yes. Yes.
You can always travel there to do your work. And even around the Africa and even Ghana, from there, people can even still look for you. I think it's a good thing
Yes.
for them to look for you for your work. And possible, you can also travel there because it's your own work.
Yes.
You can travel there to also do the work.
Render
It's
it.
a progress. It's a
So,
good thing.
so that means you're in all the West, like in general, you're on the motion that Africa should be one continent. We should unite together as one, right? Okay, okay. That's because this time around, if you watch what is happening, you'll see that after the colonization, the African continent was divided by so many countries. They divided us, uh, using colonialism now. So now that we have realized that there is no point for Africans, like for us in Africa, not to love one another. So we are preaching a message. We are trying to sensitize people and we are trying to let people know that it is important for us to come together as one so that we can promote one another. For example, this braiding we are doing in Nigeria here, I believe that there are some parts of Africa that might not be doing it the way we are doing it in Nigeria, which if they want to do this kind of hair, they will have to come to Nigeria to do it, or we will have to go there. So we want a free movement between one another so that we can grow as one people. Just in case someone sees this video and I'm like, okay, I like this young lady. I would like to come for her to make my hair, and I want to get in touch with her. I want to reach out to her. So how can someone reach out to you, please?
Oh, this is Gove State.
Okay.
This place that I am is that if you want to explain to people how you can give the direction, this is Transamadi. But
Okay.
this place we call it Gove State.
Okay.
Okay, this the whole place like this Gove State,
Okay.
Okurama. But
Yes.
in all is a Transamadi.
Yes.
That is how
Yes.
to give the
Yes.
direction.
Transamadi Port Harcourt, then, but
Yes,
then you're in Gulf
exactly.
State.
Yes.
Okay. Then, do you have any personal social media handle or maybe contacts you want to give out, just in case people want to reach out to you through this medium?
My Facebook name
Yes.
is Emmanuel Joy. That's what I use there.
Okay.
So and then
Then TikTok.
my TikTok, I use Joy Ima.
Okay, Joy
Joy
Ima.
Ima. Yes,
Okay.
that's what I use.
Then how about your WhatsApp, please? WhatsApp. That one is more common.
My WhatsApp is also my name. The
No,
same.
WhatsApp number. Your WhatsApp
My
number.
WhatsApp number.
Yes. Would you like to give it out?
I don't really like exposing my number. I think
Okay,
it's
then through social media,
okay.
anybody that wants to reach, for business purposes, you understand this. Most people that watch my video,
Okay.
apart from
Do
Nigeria.
you, do you think it's necessary to call my number?
Okay, then because you're a female and you don't want this, you wouldn't want
Want
stalkers.
everybody to start
No,
using it?
yes. So let's, if they want to reach out, they can check you through your Facebook, like you
You can
just mentioned.
visit me through my Facebook.
Okay,
Yes,
then.
you can get me through my Facebook, Emmanuel Joy.
All right, then.
Yes.
Okay.
And then through the WhatsApp number, if you want my WhatsApp number, you can get me through my Facebook, and then if you chat me up, I can give you my WhatsApp number.
Okay,
That's where.
it's good.
Yes,
It's a working.
the personal person that wants me maybe to do business with me can get me on my Facebook. Then I can give
From
the
there, you
person,
can continue.
yes, I
Okay.
give the person my WhatsApp number.
All right. So, looking back to where you started and where you are now, what are the things that, when you look at them or when you remember, you know that, okay, you've tried and you're happy and you're grateful for?
Well, I want to say I am very grateful. I always give glory to God because when I started, like I didn't even expect I will own a place like this. I didn't expect, but it all happened like drama because I come to Gobe State to look for work. Normally, I want to be sincere. I almost like want to lose my handwork again because of remember that lockdown period,
Yes.
COVID
COVID-19.
19,
Yeah,
that
COVID-19.
period time, things
That was 2020.
things was somehow. So I came during that 2020 to Gove State. I wanted to come and look for a job to start working again for somebody. So when I get to Gove State, I met someone that I know. My friend brought me, and at the end of the day, I stick with somebody under. I didn't even own my own umbrella. The person owned just a bachelor. She was selling provision, and I just went there. I started staying there. Before you know, I first of all knack this thing you saw outside there, and I started buying like two attachments. I spread and I make wig. I sample. When I make my wig, I sample. That was how people knows me that I know how to make it. From there, I started coming up small, small, small. Before you know, I went and buy umbrella. I started from umbrella to make hair, to show my work, for
Mm,
people to know that this girl can make hair.
yes.
So I started from umbrella, from somewhere. That was how I started, because I didn't want to go and start working for somebody because they are not paying well. Especially our hairdressing work. If it's not a big salon, they are not paying you well. Then, no.
Yes.
So it wasn't working at all. I didn't think of going to make hair for someone to be paying me. So I have to start somewhere, and
Okay.
by the grace of God, I'm here now. So I was praying to God that this same road, I still need my own space too. I was like, even if, whatever you ask God, He will give to you. I was like, even if it's a batch, even if it's a container, but let me own a place of my own. So all of a sudden, as I was praying, God just grants me my heart desire, and I own this place, and which I am still praying now that I am here. God should take me into the higher level also.
That's
So I believe I'm going forward,
yes. You're
and
moving. You're moving.
before maybe by the end of the day, I believe I will see myself in a bigger place. So I'm very grateful to where I am today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You've seen it now. I don't know what you're waiting for again. Why not subscribe to the channel? Like this video, comment, share it to your friends so that this good message can spread to a wider range and get to other people. It's Marvel of the East. Thank you.